Hey, what's happening? You're a dog and you're a CBD guy. So, yesterday, right? John and I, and of course, Uncle Rondell, we did our podcast. We did our first one yesterday, and I gotta tell you, man, it came out pretty badass. We're gonna do some editing, and try to shape it up, right? Rondell's, we're using one of Rondell's songs that he has on YouTube, which is pretty badass, called Pray. So, it's starting to happen. We've been talking about it for months, but yesterday was our first podcast. It's going out on Spotify. We're going to put it out through social media. And we're going to be doing interviews with different people. I'm going to be interviewing my friend Chris Bosworth. And, we're going to be interviewing guys that come to the shop regularly, just people that we know at first just to get it all going. But yesterday we had a banging podcast, and we spoke about a lot of things, which was kind of cool. So we opened it up. So make sure that you look out for the podcast. It's TGInow, with JC, the dog, and Uncle Del. So listen up for that. And I have 2 cards left for the Delta 10. I told you Wednesday they'll be done. 8 cards just flew off the shelf. And I'm a small shop, and I got 30 more supposedly coming today with different flavors, man. So come in and check out those Delta 10 cards. They are nice. And what I really like about them is the draw, because I cough a lot. Even yesterday in the podcast, you're going to hear me coughing because we were budding. We were doing some nice, Rondell just kept on rolling spliffs, man. We had spliffs rolling all around. It wasn't a time of break of not smoking, which was awesome because we were on the same head and we really got into some nice conversation. We spoke a little about this, the Delta 10, so the draw doesn't really take you out, so you get a nice draw, and it's a nice little rush afterwards. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. If anybody else has done D10 and they get the same thing, let me know. But it's nice. It's a different buzz. It's not like a high, like a a D9 buzz, or not like a D8 buzz. Because a D8 is a little like a D9, just not as high intense. A D9 takes you out. The D8 does it, but not as high intense. And then the D10, you think, well, it's above D9. No, it's a different buzz, and it doesn't take you all. It's a sativa, so it doesn't take you all out. So you're nice and, gotta try it. Come by the shop, or I got them online, www.cureleafcbd.com. If you guys could call in your orders at 772-713-0921. That number is also good if you guys are in need of prayer. Let me repeat that. And then when you text in for prayer, now if you're texting for product, I may shoot out my website, may shoot out a thank you for all that. But if you're shooting out for prayer, nothing goes back to you. You know what I mean? Just I delete the number after that. There's no solicitation. It's all about prayer. So if you guys are in need of prayer, struggling with anything, 772-713-0921. Take care. God bless and have a wonderful day. And check out the D10, man. I gotta tell you. Worth the trip. God bless you. Cureleaf CBD, Vero Beach.